So I've been meaning to get into Shadowman. I didn't have issue 1, and issues 2 and 3 are evading me at the house. So I got lucky and found this Shadowman trade. Let's get into issue number 1 of Shadowman. And this is the original cover for issue number 1. So we start the story off with our main character, Jack Boniface. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me know. But he is a jazz musician, a saxophone player, and believe it or not, somewhat of a ladies' man. And what's a ladies' man without a lady coming into the bar? We don't have to ponder that question that long. Meet Lydia. She's been coming for a couple of weeks. She's been catching Jack's performances, and she is quite smitten. Also, side note, there's a real band named the Allman Band who's being mentioned here, and I think that's pretty cool. Things are moving very quickly. Maybe too quickly, because Jack and Lydia are getting into it hot and heavy. But then Jack starts to feel something not so right. And that's because Lydia is some kind of woman of the night in a real literal sense. I can't confirm or deny that she's a vampire. We don't get that information yet, but she sure looks like it. And then, out of nowhere, poof. Or should I say boom. One way or another, Lydia is gone for reasons out of her control. Then Jack wakes up, he's startled, he doesn't know what happened to Lydia, why he's feeling this way, but he searches around Lydia's house for clues, and in the attic he finds what looks to be Lydia's house of horrors. Yes, the plot thickens. And after he gets his bearings about himself, Jack's first thought is to call the police, report what happened, but no man wants to tell you that that's how his night went, and without meaning to, he finds himself walking along the street, contemplating what's happening in his city, and then he stumbles upon this mask. Later on, as luck would have it, or maybe not luck, he stumbles upon a second mysterious supernatural attacker, and he's compelled to put on the mask so that the demons don't know who he is and intervene. And he finds himself moving faster than he remembers, being stronger than he remembers, and he takes down this attacker. And as this mysterious attacker gets away, Jack is spotted by someone. An older lady from in the neighborhood basically tries to shoo Jack away, and she uses the word Shadowman twice. Was the use of the words Shadowman coincidental or intentional? We'll find that out when we dig into Shadowman issue number 2, but Shadowman issue number 1 was a good start to the book. We've got an interesting protagonist with an interesting background, and we see a change in him, but we don't get a whole lot of information about that change. But I tell you what, I'm down for the ride.